Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. Right now, we have an asshole vassal who has declared independence. He's not happy with us, so we're going to have our loyal vassals raise troops around him. We're going to send our own troops to try and crush that rebellion. That's what he deserves, is to be crushed. Are there any stronger... Most of our strong guys aren't in the east, other than the King of Khiva. For too long, the King of Khiva has had too much power. We really need to break it up. That's kind of how this war started. Because Emperor Radigan was like, you know what? You don't need to be a duke anymore. Well, people paying ransom for their family members? Good, good, good. Why would I want to conscript merchant ships? Not necessary. Kid, send your troops too. Just in case. We've got a long march for our retinue to make it all the way out there. How's our military doing? It's alright. We need to make a bunch of money, though, because Redigan's, what, 63 now? Not going to be around forever. A plot? Well done! Our spy master was like, I have discovered a plot. Let's go find them. You, sir, will be... Wrong person. Is it this old lady? Alright, we're going to imprison her. Look, lady, you can't be going around trying to kill people. Not cool. Speaking of which, do we have anyone to ransom? Oh, we can ransom her, sure. She's like, I'll give you 10 gold to let me out. Sold. We need money desperately. Just, hey, old lady, quit trying to kill people, okay? Just promise you won't try, and we're good. I think the guy was happy. It's like we paid... Or he paid to get his grandma back. You can see right here is one of our army members is... Or I should say one of our vassals is attacking another vassal. What is this guy doing with his armies? He does have a really big army, unfortunately. He's got 16,000 troops. The plus side is he doesn't have any friends, but it's going to take us forever to get our army out there. Oh, no! This is a bad time to have somebody die. You have a new heir! You new character. Your character dies now. You'll play as Dan Radigan. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, Radigan didn't die. Radigan had a son. If Radigan dies now... This kid will be the heir apparent, and we will end up with a regent who will fuck up the entire empire. We're going to change his name, because there can only be one Dan. Dan the Great. So why don't we call you, because you were an unexpected little boy, we will call you Bastardo. It's like, I'm not a bastard, though. Oh, wait, actually, you aren't. Your mom is actually the empress. It's usually concubines. So you're not. Let's call you Lex. There's some other peasant revolt. Whatever, nobody cares. You know, we're gonna bring over more of the retinue just in case. I have a feeling we might need lots of these guys. My prisoner is complaining! How about you go to the oubliette, you little fuckface? Can we ransom you? Does anybody want you? Nope! That's a horrible feeling! You're like... My family doesn't even want to ransom me. Sorry, no one loves you, kid. My emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Suomi is converted to the Tengri faith. Wait, is that right there? No, okay. That's awesome. Way up in the North Country there. Get out of there. My prisoner, Boyano the Unfaithful. You mean whore bags? Let's see if anybody... Let's see if her angry husband will pay for her. Nope. Seriously, you're not going to pay for your own woman? Whatever, man. It's like, she's unfaithful. She's a giant whore. True. I don't blame you not wanting to pay for that. I can't believe we've got a little son now. Does he have any good traits? No. This has thrown a real monkey wrench into our plans. Today my grandson, my Kaka, asked for a fight of his own. We're gonna diplomatically refuse. No, because you're a giant stupid head. Thanks. What, Grandpa? Gotta go! My grandson, Kulin, has a tender and loving soul. Good. Love everyone. Tingri commands it. And murder the ones who do not love you. Tingri also commands that. He commands it even more. Honk. Is there any way to get around this? I don't think we can change the succession laws. They're almost impossible to. We would have to be at peace, have no vassals fighting each other. That's never going to happen unless we can raise the crown authority to medium. Oh man, we're going to have another regency, which means they're going to probably lower the crown authority to minimum. I'm probably going to rage again, because I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. Alright, let's merge these guys. Put you guys on the border. How long until the King of Georgia gets his troops in? These are his troops right here. Are they not supposed to be? Yeah, they should be coming in. Alright, you hold up right here. And you back off. If we can pull them into your territory, then we can bring in armies up in the north. The big thing is waiting for our retinues to come in from the west. And you can see our retinues are marching that way, but they've got a ways to go yet. And I worry about the attrition they're going to suffer along the way. Oh no. No, we're not going to answer that. That's like getting a phone call you don't want to answer. That's what one of our relatives who was a king, I think, who wants to probably marry another relative. Pretend you're not here. Honey, he wants to talk to you. I'm not here. It's going to be incest. Oh, that's kind of gross. I think you're the product of incest. What? You're lovely. Oh, thank you. We lost some siege somewhere. Oh, it's to the Catholic rebels. I've totally been ignoring that. It's like all problems in life. Just ignore them and they go away. Apparently, the Byzantines are in the middle of some revolts down here. Speaking of which. Yeah, Baden has converted to the Tingri faith. That's great. France, are you still fighting a war with Italy? They are! Who's winning this war? 32% in the favor of King Radul of Italy. Interesting. We have a truce expiring with the Holy Roman Empire. I don't think Radigan will get to fight them again. I think he pretty much kicked their shit in, though. Because Radigan basically has done what generations of Dicktopolous people have wanted to do, which is basically almost destroyed the Catholic religion. I don't think I worked basically into that enough. Alright, you want to siege here? Welcome. That's excellent. They will have people die here of attrition and the like. At the same time that we're moving our armies up and around. Who the hell are these rebels? I was going to go attack them, but you know what? I'll just leave it to my vassals to take care of that. Come on, we got to get that balance sheet a little more taken care of. Someone want to give me some money? We are broke. Emperor Radigan's going to have to start panhandling. Alright, let's start moving into this area. How many troops do they have? Oh, they have a lot of guys there. One of two things will happen. Either they will continue to siege here, which I'm not real worried about, and they'll have a lot of people die, which would be great for us. Or something else is going to happen that I forget. High Chief Bernadine, if we win this, there's a small chance we might make you the new King of Khiva, because you were loyal. Because the King of Khiva was his vassal, or I'm sorry, not vassal, his liege. But during this rebellion, he didn't go with him. He stayed loyal. We remember that. And King of Khiva, you will pay. Either financially or with your head. I don't care which. I wish your head was like a piñata. We smack it open and gold comes out. Or candies. I don't think I want to eat candies that come out of a person's head, though. Have you been smoking wacky tobacco again? What's tobacco? I'm gonna go discover it right now. And then she went to swim into the ocean and never came back. The Catholic uprising here continues to siege Zealand. Sucks for the guys there. Has this been around for a while? Gwent? King March? Is that new or old? I don't remember. Like, I can't go back right now in the middle of this episode and look. Is that a new independence movement by Wales? Or did they somehow manage to survive this whole time and I never noticed? I think we need to stop this army before they go in to make sure they're not raiding. We want them to siege territory. Or maybe I should have them raid. I mean, it's not wrong to steal from your own guys, right? It's just a tax. After 100 years under the Empire of Carpathia, the Kingdom of Lithuania is no longer considered a de jure part of the Wendich Empire. So if we look at the Kingdom of Lithuania, we're going to go to the Kingdom view. The de jure Kingdoms view. So this is area people would naturally assume was part of Lithuania. But now if we look at the de jure Empire view, it is a part of Carpathia. If you take over a kingdom and hold it for 100 years, it becomes a de jure part of your territory. So you can see how big our de jure territory is, stuff we have a natural claim to no matter what. Because originally Carpathia was just like this area here. Rus or Rus up here. Someone just wrote how to pronounce it and I forget. In like 57 years, we'll join that if we can hold it. Same with, well, less than that. 15 years here for Bohemia. And how long for this one? What is that? 64 years for Serbia? Where the hell was I, though? Oh, yeah, we were checking to make sure these guys are no longer on raid. We're going to have them merge. And you can see they're already losing hundreds of guys here in their siege. How long until our retinues get across? That is our first retinue. It's got a ways to go yet. We'll send these reinforcements in right away. We got to keep an eye on that big army, though. Sooner or later, they're going to come back here to try and defend. I want to move these guys out, but that would be unsafe, to say the least. Come on, we need to get some more money going. We are broke, and this is not funny. Our empire is too big. We can't deal with it logistically. Somebody's of legal age. That sounded dirty. He's like, yeah, I can do it now. Come on, Prince Lex, you gotta get old fast. Because you're about to become emperor. There's not much we can do about that. We can't kill him. I wouldn't do that anyway, because from a role-playing perspective, that wouldn't work. Emperor Radigan, you've got to live, like, to be 80. I don't even know if that's possible in this game. Hey, our siege isn't going so bad right here. Hey, we won! See? This is why you just ignore problems. The peasant revolt for Visma has ended. Emperor Radigan II has won. I'm so good, honey. I've defeated another revolt. I didn't even know they were revolting. Me either. I'm that good. I'm sure there are people that probably did something about it. Local high chiefs. Or maybe just attrition killed them off. Who owns this area? Oh, man. Do we have an army close to there? It might be easier to just go siege that, if that's technically enemy territory. That might actually work out much better. I wish I would have realized that before. I wouldn't have sent any of the armies way out there. We might need to do that, though, and still have big fights. We might want to take a look at the factions. If you notice, Khiva out of here, the Independence faction is super weak. The King of Khiva is one of the biggest reasons the Independence faction gets strong, because he has such a big army. And regularly, they're a bunch of assholes. Let's see. The King of Poland's still a little man with how long his levies were raised. That shouldn't be a problem anymore, though, because I don't think we have his armies sent out here. I think it's the King of Georgia and a couple of little losers. My liege, my mission to Damascus has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Caliph Abdul Jalil, I played basketballs against him, and then he touched my balls. It was delightful. He understands what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you are and sends his regards. In case you forgot, this is the Caliphate, and we've been kissing up to them for a while. Because, pays to be friends, or at least not enemies with powerful people. I don't care who became some family member became a scholar. I'm sure that makes Emperor Radigan happy that they took after him. Ooh, look at that! Another, like, 600 guys died in that siege there. And our sieges are going pretty well right there. We should have retinue end up in Karakum too. That sounds dirty. And we're about to start sieging up here. This poor little girl. She didn't even know what she was getting into. Who are you, bro? Oh, you're some duke over here. I need to remember you. I hope you get imprisoned. You should not have stayed loyal to that crook. Stay loyal to the Radigans. We will have you guys go join this retinue unit here. Ideally, by having 3 different armies in these sections, if they do come back, we should be able to join them in time. My liege, I've tried to make Wali Hasum... Who the fuck is this? This is just some loser mayor. Do not write me. So when our... Who is that? Who is it? Our chancellor, I think? So he's trying to make the, you know, the head of the caliphate like us. And he found some loser mayor there. And he's like, this mayor doesn't like you, Emperor. I tried to make him like you. Radigan's like, I don't know who that guy is. Just make the caliph like me. That's all that matters. Rock the Kasbah, man. It's interesting how the vassal limit is kind of solving its own problem right now with our own idiot vassals fighting each other. Oh, we merge y'all. I caught my grandson Kulin lying to me again, that bastard! Lying to my face without batting an eye. I almost had an innocent servant sent to the stocks. Well, how would Radigan deal with this? He's proud, he's zealous, he's patient and brave. He's patient, so I think he would talk to him about honesty. Like, don't be a little shit-face. Tengri does not like it. Kid's ill, kind. He's a bastard. I wish he'd be the new emperor. Ooh, look at that. They've lost over 1,000 guys in the siege. Our war score will... Oh, shit. Wait, we won this? Hey, we won that! We won another peasant revolt! And the Catholic Uprising only at 16%. We are technically losing this war against the King of Khiva right now. And that will go up. Right now, we're at negative 26% because they own all their territory. They'll get a better war score when they occupy this castle here. But we're pretty close to occupying this castle in their territory, which will get rid of their 26%. And then we're also sieging over here, which there's no way they're going to go and stop that. Where the hell did we lose? Oh, the Catholic rebel armies. What the hell's going up in here? What the hell's that siege? Okay. So they're going to start to march back. I bet you they're going to try and stop these sieges here. We'll keep an eye on that. But I guess I'll have to save that for next time. Come on, Radigan. You've got to live long enough for us to put down this and put in a new King of Kiev. Wait. Who the hell owns these territories? What? Apparently these guys all report to the King of Kiev too. What a mess this has become. I'll see you all next time when we try and put down this rebellion before the old man kicks off. Please live another 14 years, Emperor Radigan. And don't have any more babies with your Cro-Magnon wife. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Had a good time.